Hello, this is Christopher Phelps with Refuge. So today we're going to talk about Steri-Strips. Okay, these things are very useful, very easy to come by, not very expensive. They treat shallow cuts very well, specifically if they're straight. You don't really want to use these if you're dealing with a cut that has ragged ends or is of an irregular shape. Okay, they also need to already be not bleeding very much. Now you can accomplish that by applying manual pressure, 5 to 10 minutes. If it's still bleeding significantly after 10 minutes of pressure, then you really want to consider a higher level medical care. Also, because of the nature of how these are, you don't want to necessarily try to close a wound that's more than about a ½ inch long, an inch at the max. If it's longer than that, it's probably a pretty serious wound that you need to go seek higher level medical care. The other disadvantage of these is that they don't work very well over a joint or any type of area that moves. Because of the flexing, they will start coming unattached sooner than they're meant to. When you apply it, if the wound is laid open, you want to go ahead and press it gently back together. You don't want to press it together so much that it overlaps though, okay? And if it is long enough that you need multiple of these, just like they are in the package, you want to put them very close to each other, maybe 1/8 of an inch apart, okay? As you wear these and the wound is healing, it's very important to treat them just like real stitches. You don't want to pull on that wound. So if it gets wet or you're sweating or something and the end of it starts to peel up, you want to take a pair of shears or sharp scissors and trim the edges of that with those rather than trying to pull and tear it, because you will end up pulling on the wound and reopening it. The main thing to keep in mind when you use Steri-Strips, if you're not going to a higher level of care, is to make sure that the wound stays clean, right? Try to keep it dry to the best of your ability, and daily monitor it for infection. One good way to try to keep it dry as well as clean and separated from the nastiness of the outside world and dry is to just apply another bandage over it, okay? That will both help keep it dry and clean, as well as help secure it to your skin. If the ends did start to peel up, that bandage adhesive will help hold it down as well. Again, I'm Phelps with Refuge, and I'm glad you joined us.